What's up, guys? We're back on PrizePicks, taking a look at some more NBA player props today on Black Friday. Let's hop in. We've been getting plenty of W's lately, and I'm looking to continue that here in today's video. First off, though, if you are not already on PrizePicks, you guys want to join and get in on these player props, you guys can go ahead and use the link down my description below and promo code DOMG and get your first deposit matched up to $100. We're going to hop in and talk about these player props. Before we do so, make sure to take a look over at the Dub Club. The Dub Club, if you don't know what Dub Club is, it is a messaging service that sends all of my player props to you a couple different ways. So every single entry that I make on the 5 player prop sites that I cover, PrizePicks, Underdog, Parlay, Play, Sleeper, and Chalkboard, all my entries get sent to you through the Dub Club app, email, Telegram, or Discord, a bunch of different ways to receive my plays. I've sent my plays out to over 2,000 subscribers for a bunch of different sports, including the NBA, college basketball, NHL, MLB, and the NFL. We just swept the NBA board just the other night, the last NBA slate there was. You can see right there we had a great day of those taco entries on PrizePicks, catch some plays on Parlay Play as well, but we swept the board with my personal plays at 5-0-1. So great day, last NBA slate. I'm looking to continue. We had a profitable day of NFL yesterday as well. And you also know that I'm reputable because these are my PrizePicks lifetime net winnings. They are over $5,000. That's how you know that I'm reputable, not some bum giving out consistent losing plays. You see right there my PrizePicks lifetime net winnings. So if you guys want to join and see all of my plays that I make, you guys can go ahead and join right now with 2 different special offers down my description below. The first offer is going to be $5 off of your first month of my all access. So it's all access, all sports, all everything, $5 off your first month. Or there's a second option. If you don't really care about the NFL or, you know, the NHL or whatever I'm running with, you just only care about basketball player props in the NBA. You get $5 off your first month of NBA instead. It's a little bit cheaper, but you're only getting the basketball player props. You're not getting NFL or anything like that. So there's 2 different special offers depending on which one you guys are interested in. We've been absolutely cashing out lately. Had 3 of our last 4 days have been profitable, and the one day I don't even think was that bad. So we've been absolutely killing it lately. We've been on a huge run. I mean, like I said, we just swept the NBA slate, the last slate there was. So if you guys want to join, now's one of the best times to do so. Link for that is down my description below. With that being said, though, let's hop in and get to these NBA player props. So the first player prop I want to take a look at here is going to be over in the assist category. Make sure you play responsibly and at your risk, by the way. Give me a follow on Twitter, all that good stuff. And definitely subscribe to the channel with those post notifications turned on. But we're going to scroll down until we find the Los Angeles Clippers game between the Clippers and the Pelicans here. But I like James Harden. Over 7.5 assists today. So over 7.5 assists here. He's facing the Pelicans. I think he's in a great spot. So let's talk about this and why I like James Harden so much. So let's go over to the props.cash tool. This tool is a tool that I've been using for about 2 years now, and I'm absolutely in love with. I love props.cash. Like I said, I've been using it for a long time now, but I use this player prop research tool for all of my player prop research. I mean, there's so many different things. I'll be using this tool in this video, and you guys will see why I like this tool so much, and you guys can see kind of the features that they do offer. But you guys can also get this tool with the link down my description below. Just use the link down in my description below. Go ahead and click on monthly right there. You guys can get the monthly package right there. And then just go ahead and click on add a promotion code. Type in promo code DOMG. You guys can get $5 off your first month of the props.cash all sports tool. So it comes for all the different, sports that they offer and everything like that. And you're getting $5 off your first month. So great offer right there from props.cash. Link for that is down my description below. But getting back to the research here, let's talk about why I like James Harden so much. So he's over this in only 2 of his last 3 games, you can see right there, and only 3 of his last 10 games here. So why do I like Harden so much? It's because the last 3 games here have been with Russell Westbrook on the bench. He's moved to the bench lately, and he should be on the bench yet again today. And he's had 7, 10, and 9 assists so far this year with Russell Westbrook off the court. And that has really opened up the assist opportunities for James Harden. You take a look at the potential assists here that he had just last game. He had 9 assists on 14 potential assists. If he's seen 14 potential assists again here, that should be an easy win hopefully here. Potential assists, by the way, are just when James Harden passes the ball to his teammate and if he makes or misses the shot, essentially. So his teammates took 14 shots off his passes. They made 9 of them right there. So he needs to have 8 this time around. I think this should be a beautiful spot for James Harden. If you take a look at his last 3 games combined and what they kind of are averaging out to, so we'll go to the 17th there. Between now and the 17th, James Harden here, he has had 8.7 assists on 14.3 potential assists. So that's really good. I mean, 14.3 average assist. He should be having, 8+ assists at that rate. His team should be able to make hopefully 60% of the shots, because a lot of the shots come from layups and things like that, not just shooting threes. By the way, he also had that 10 assist game right there where I think he had like 16 potential assists. That was only in 28 minutes. I mean, otherwise, besides that, he's been seeing 34 and 35 minutes here. So as long as this game is not a blowout, he should be in a great spot here, which is kind of going to impact the second player prop I'm going to take a look at here, because we're going to go with the same game play here. We're going to go with another play here from the same game here. We're going with the Pelicans this time around. Points plus assists here. So this one's kind of correlated because we want a high scoring game with these offenses both being very good and hopefully no blowouts. So Brandon Ingram here, I like him over 29.5 points plus assists here. So let's talk about Brandon Ingram and why I do like him in this game here. So Brandon Ingram, we'll head back to the props.cash tool here, and we'll use their little dashboard here. We'll go over to the New Orleans Pelicans game. They have a search bar, by the way, up here that you can type in the player's name to. But we'll just go to the game here, click on Brandon Ingram, click on PA for points plus assists. You can see right here what it looks like for his points plus assists. So he's over this in 55% of games between this season and last season. He's only over this in 5 out of 12 games so far this year, though. Although there is no CJ McCollum today, which he's been fine without him in his career. It's not anything super crazy without McCollum, but he will be out in today's game as well. But why I like this one so much is his field goal attempts. He's been shooting the ball quite a bit lately, man. You can see that he said 17. He's had between 17 and really 24 in most of his last 10 games. You can see right there. So what I like to do is just kind of adjust the slider here. We'll adjust the field goal attempts between 17 and 24, and then we'll go back and take a look at kind of how he's been, which his hit rate moves up to 62% right there. He just hasn't been shooting a very good percentage as of the last couple of games here. You can see he's only over this in 4 of his last 10, yet 62% of games between this season and last season. So take a look at like his field goal percentage. It's just been kind of down for the most part. I mean, he's usually a much better shooter than the 45% that he's at. He's usually kind of around that 60% mark. He's actually been a very, very good shooter in his career. You can see there's plenty of games where he's just absolutely balled out here. You can see like a lot of those games where he's just absolutely been a very, very good percentage shooter, but that really just has not happened as much so far this year. So I like Brandon Ingram to bounce back and have a good percentage shooting game here without CJ McCollum yet again here. So Clippers been a pretty good matchup here against a shooting guard here. We'll take a look at the points per game, and the Clippers, they allowed 22.26. They're kind of right in the middle of the pack. They allowed 22.26 to opposing shooting guards so far this year. That is per game. And we'll take a look at the Clippers for assists as well, where they're kind of still right in the middle of the pack. They're allowing 5.28 assists per game to opposing shooting guards. So I like the correlation between both of these player props today, Harden and his assist, and then Brandon Ingram going over the points plus assists, because, you know, as long as there's not a blowout, both these guys should be seeing, you know, 35 plus minutes. They should be playing on the court together. Hopefully there's a lot of points scored in that time span as well. So as long as the game, you know, has a lot of points scored and it's not a complete blowout, I think both these guys should hopefully be able to go over their player props here. And by the way, this is pretty good value on PrizePicks as well, because Brandon Ingram is a minus 125 on DraftKings right now. And if you take a look at James Harden, he is a minus 130 on DraftKings right now. So both these props are favored to go over on the sports book. They're like plus 100s under. So I think it's a pretty good spot for both these guys personally. I really like both of these spots. I think Harden's potential assist should hopefully still be there with Russell Westbrook playing off of the bench. And then Brandon Ingram should hopefully be in a great spot as well with no CJ McCollum. And hopefully those field goal attempts stay how they have been. He just has to be more of a better percentage shooter for about 60%, which he's done very, very well at in his career. All right, so that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. We are not done quite yet, though, because, again, make sure you guys take a look over at the Dub Club. You guys can see everything that I'm rocking with. We just had a sweep just the other night, man. Props.cash tool, link for that is down my description below. If you guys want to check out another player prop tool, you can check out this tool right here, which is from Daily Grind. This is a plus EV finding tool, which is expected value. So all you have to do to find the best expected value player props on like PrizePicks, Underdog, Parlay Play, Fliff, Sleeper, wherever you guys are at, is click on the refresh button. When you press the refresh button, it pulls up the best expected value plays on that player prop site. You see right here that Jason Sanders, that's actually a play I've already locked in over on the Dub Club. Jason Sanders over 1.5 field goals. He's a minus 166 on DraftKings right now. That is absurd value because DraftKings is paying out a lot less than PrizePicks is, and they are a sports book with, you know, it's a $1 billion company with like expert line makers. That's why this tool is so good, because they help you find very, very good value like that. So if you guys want to check out this tool, you can do so with the link down my description below. Click on the fantasy bundle. It's the optimizer link down there. You guys can check out this tool right now. It is available with the link down my description below, so you guys can cancel it at any time. So if you're interested in that tool, you can do so. You can get that tool if you guys want with the link down my description below. But there's a second tool I want to take a look at from Daily Grind. This one's called the Correlation Tool. This one is on the more expensive side. However, they have friggin' proven results. I mean, they are plus 530.2 units since August 18th. That is absurd. This tool has been raking in the units and raking in the money for people right now. I mean, the correlation tool is absolutely absurd. What this tool does is it finds correlated plays. So you can see right here, like if Trevor Lawrence goes over his passing attempts, it's likely that, you know, Zay Jones will go over his receiving yards potentially, or Tank Dell will go over his receiving yards if CJ Stroud goes over his completions, and just kind of things like that. It finds cool things like that, which can help you find correlated plays. And of course, if both these guys, you know, CJ Stroud and Trevor Lawrence, if they're both throwing the ball constantly, and the game goes over their over-under total. It's just all correlated together. And like I said, this tool has proven results, as you can see right here. So if you guys want to check out the tool, it is on the more expensive side. Like I said, it's the DFS correlation right there. It is on the more expensive side, but if you're interested in taking a look at that, like I said, it's got proven results. And if you can afford it and it's something that you guys want to take a look at, you can do so with the link down in my description below. And you guys can cancel it at any time. That is pretty much going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll see you guys hopefully in the next one. Best luck with your player props. I'm hoping to go 2-0 in today's video, and I'll see you guys over in the Dub Club. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching.